Page 42, Piano Sonata No. 8 in C minor, Opus 13, Pathetique. Only this is a theme from the third movement. This Pathetique sonata is probably my favorite sonata of all the sonatas of all the composers I've played over the years. I've been doing this since I was a little kid, in high school, just whatever. And I struggled with this movement, this third movement. It's a rondo form and it's a quick little thing. And back then, I didn't have the patience to take things slowly and work them out. I just wanted to go, play, play, play. And it never really worked for me. Until I got a little more mature and a little more control over myself. And I was able to go back and take it slowly and work it out. And then it worked great. So at the beginning, slowly, you got 3 flats. Is it E flat major or C minor? Those are our choices. Well, look at the end. What do you got? You got here. It's a C minor chord. I'm guessing it's in C minor. So right hand to start, you got pickup beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Watch this fingering. I do a 4-3-2 out of habit. That's the way I do it because they're repeated notes. And I do a thumb. You can do, if you're using their finger, you're here and you reach down, that's okay. I do a thumb on that D and another thumb and then you do it again. And I like to do a 2, so I don't have to put the little finger, though you can use the little finger, nothing wrong with it. I just like 2. Thumb, thumb. I'm using the same fingering. It's like a sequence. I'm just using the same fingering. I think they are too. Now here, second line, page 43. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and that fingering is good. So just watch out because you're starting in the second measure, the A flat's on the end. 1 and 2 and 3 and. You can see how it lines up with the quarter notes in the left hand. I'll come back to that. Here, then reach up and then again. For the last measure, I recommend if your hand's big enough, a 2-5. Here. If not, you got to do 1-5. Connect the top note. Here. Left hand, keep the left hand soft and out of the way. So you're down here. You're moving. Then here. They're saying 2-3-2. I like that. I really like that fingering. That's going to come in handy a lot. So yes, I recommend it. Connect these notes. Then here, that is an A flat, B natural. And this is the last line on page 42. The half note in the first measure is a G flat, A flat, C. So the measure, and then here, C, E flat, and I recommend a 3-2 on the B natural D, and then a thumb. So again, the last line on page 42 is here. I don't care how you finger the half notes, up to you, but here it's here and here. Top of page 43, it's an A flat, B natural. We're doing this again, huh? Now, at the end of the first line here, you could go ahead and do the 3-1 if you want, and then a 2-1 if you want. However, I would recommend you toy with this idea because this fingering I'm about to show you comes in handy later on. I mean, as the music, you get tougher music, you'll be able to use this. So starting with the last measure of the first line on page 43, we're here. And here's a 4-1, and then a 3-2, and then a 3-1. So it's here to here to here. Last line, so you're here. Then I recommend a 4-1, then a 3-2, 4-1, 3-2, and then come down. Now you have a choice on the last two notes there. You can play that G with little finger instead of thumb if you want, because you're up here, here, and then come down. Or you can play it with the thumb. You got to come down anyway. When do you want to come down is the point. Then put the hands together slowly. And 2 and 3 and. There in that last measure in the right hand. Here. Something like that. You just work it out, keep it really slow and comfortable until you can get it with no hesitations or wrong notes, because you got some weird stuff going on. And then you can speed it up. Now let's go ahead and add in some articulation. That's like one sentence. We want that. That's one thought. Now lift up. The left hand stays down. Just lift up. Another thought. So here. Now here I connect this. And then I lift up. See, the phrasing is different than what I'm used to in the other edition that I've used. It's then lift up. Then lift up. So it's like the eighth notes are a pickup to every one of these. How I would phrase it. I wouldn't phrase it the way they're doing it. They're doing it this way. And I don't care for that. I prefer this. The same thing at the top of page 43. I would phrase it, connect the half note with the next quarter note, and then lift up. So the eighth notes are like a pickup to each phrase. So it's at the top of page 40, you're here. 43. Top page 43, you know where it is. Now that's it. That's like the climax of the piece there. And I'm ending it loud. I'm just staying. You're loud here. I haven't talked about dynamics, but this is the exciting part of it. So at the last line, yeah, that's fine. Their phrasing at the last line isn't bad, although I'd connect all those eighth notes together. Starting with the eighth note, I'd connect all of that together. Add the dynamics. That's to the right hand. Keep the left hand out of the way. They say moderately loud here. That's fine. And you can on the soft side of that though. I tend to crescendo on that. And you come down there, softer. We're done, huh? That's a really fun piece. I suggest you go listen to recordings of this sonata and listen to different people play it, especially the second and third movements we've covered. Now you'll notice we didn't use any pedal. We don't need pedal on. Pedal will get in the way on this, so don't use pedal. Just do it all with the fingers. You can connect it, lift up, and do all this with the fingers. I mean, you can actually kind of, you can almost separate those. Just let them kind of bounce. Don't separate them a lot. It's a fun piece. I like it.